Hey everyone, we're gonna make this face in Zbrush for beginners. As you can see, I have already created this face in Zbrush. Now I'm gonna show you how to make step by step so you guys can follow with me. Alright? First we have sphere, then we're gonna make that make polymesh 3D, right? Those are the brushes which we're gonna use in this video. We have clay builder, stamp standard brush, pinch brush, flatten brush, and /3 brush, Z modeler, move. These are the brushes which we're gonna use. With move, I'm gonna make a cubic shape for this head. Alright, so let's start it. And remember, do not go higher subdivisions in early stage. We're gonna go to the higher subdivisions, but for now we're gonna keep it low as possible we can. Now we're gonna make some eyes with the clay builder, right? For digging hole into like a mesh, you have to press Alt. I'm gonna decrease the size of the brush according to the eyes, how deep I want to dig, and this is I'm gonna make a eyebrows. All right. Here I'm trying to explain these like smooth brush, how it will work for the intensity of the Z while pressing shift for this smooth brush. You can go with the smooth if the opacity intensity of the Z is lower. If it's higher, you can have it hard smooth brush. Now we're just gonna do shape for the eyes. As you can see in concept, we have a really small eyes, so I'm gonna use move brush for the eyes to get into the shape, and use slash brush like just giving a small details for the face. All right, now this is I'm using flatten brush just to flat the area. Now we're gonna make this cheekbone. All right. First we're gonna take it out, then smooth it out. Then we're gonna make some, with the slash brush, we're gonna make some crease. And now I have inserted a sphere again for the nose. We're gonna make a different parts with the different subtools. For an example, this is I'm gonna use for a nose, right? Now I'm explaining for the gizmo how it works. You have to click W for the gizmo. With that you can control rotation, scale and move. Alright? Right now I'm scaling the sphere just to adjust the shape of the nose. As you can see, it's kind of a blocky, so I'm making it blocky, and now I need to symmetrize it. For symmetry you just need to press X, so that with that you can control really nicely. Alright, now as you can see, I'm just trying to give it a nose shape. Now we need a flat area for the nose, so I'm going to use a flattened brush with the lowest intensity, as you can see here. Again, I'm gonna add like a subtool, but I'm gonna use this time a cylinder, right? Here I was just adjusting the shape of the ear, basically a block of the ear. Right now I'm gonna make basic shape of the ear. Alright, then we need to make a Z remeasure in geometry. Z remeasure, always keep the same first, then hit Z remeasure. Alright, now since we have a good geometry here, before it was like this and we have just one vertex at the face. Now we have enough to work with, right? As you can see here, we have one vertex here, but as we do Z remeasure, we'll have enough to work in the face, like on the ear. So that's what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna give detail of the ear, like creasing in, getting shape, each and everything step by step. You guys can follow easily. Alright. As you can see, we have made a basic shape of the ear. It's not a high definition ear, or it's not like a good ear. It's like basic kind of ear. We need to make, first we need to make basic ear, then only we can go for a high definition. Alright, so I'm working off an ear just to make okay shape, so that we can make a mirror and go for other subtool, like other part of the face. Now, once I'm okay and I'm happy with my ear shape, it looks like a bit longer than it should be. Alright, that looks better. Okay, this looks much better. Alright, now I'm gonna do mirror. Z plugin, subtool master, you'll see mirror, right? In mirror, click on mirror and you'll see two options, merge and append a new subtool. And there are like axis, which axis do you want? In axis, you will have x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. It's basically up, back, and side by side. Obviously, we're gonna need a side by side. And for me, I need in one subtool, so I'm gonna merge it and hit OK now. So we'll have, yeah, here we go. We have two ears. All right. Now I'm gonna go and add a mustache. Before that, I'm gonna fix some little bit detail of the head. Now, as you can see, I need to fix some details of the face, for an eye, for the cheekbone and the lower part. So I'm gonna do that now. All right. I'm here trying to give a shape of an eye. Alright, so with that we can have really good ears, and not ear, the eye, shape of an eye, eyeball can be fixed, but you have to make sure, so that's why I'm giving an eye right now. So we have a good idea about like eye, how it is going to fix into the face. As you can see, I have inserted a sphere and rotated 90 degree for these faces. With this I will get to know how is it gonna fix into the head, right? Just get a roughly idea of the eye, how it gonna be, and push it front. Then as you can see now, eye is fine, but the face is quite small for the eye. So basically our eye is getting outside of the face, so we need to fix that with the move brush, right? Now it looks a bit good, but still we need to work on it. As you can see, we are not rushing to anything, we are just taking our time and doing it step by step, so you guys can follow with us, right? Here I'm using pinch brush for the crease at the corner of the eye. Now again, I am selecting an eye, then I need to make a mirror. Same process, same thing, same settings, no need to worry, set OK, done. Now as you can see, I can't do any more detail on this subdivision, I need to make a subdiv. I did it, now let's do it a little bit more detail on it. I'm gonna use /3 for the crease on the eyebrows. Alright, now if you want to go to subdivisions on by keyboard hotkeys, D is for subdivisions which you already have for a forward, like higher divisions. If you press Shift D, you will go back. Alright, if you want to make a new one, you need to press Control D for a new one. Right? Now you can see I'm on the first subdivisions, and I can create easily move my mesh smoothly without any like crease or edge unwanted. Now I'm gonna make mustache, I'm gonna need sphere, I'm gonna adjust the size, shape. Now I need to make flat for the the mustache edge. What I'm gonna do with it, you need to press Control Shift. You will see lasso with me, but normally you will get a rectangle. For you need to then change into a lasso. Alright, now you can select any kind of shape as you like, but I'm gonna select a small piece of it, and I'm gonna select again the middle one. Now if you want to increase, you can press Ctrl Shift X for increasing, right? As you can see, I can do it easily, and I'm gonna do it fairly enough. Then I will press W, Control Alt, and press on the middle vertex. Alright. Now we can scale it as we like. With this, we'll have a similar shape of the mustache from the concept. Now we need to make the knot in between the mustache. For that, we're gonna go to Z modeler, select on edge, just hover on edge, hit spacebar, select polygroup, override. Okay, this is the default options, default setting. Now just hover on edge and click. Right, I'm gonna click. Now that's enough for me, and now I need to isolate this part. For that, Control Shift and click on your new polygroup. Right, now click on the artboard for the mask and click again if you don't want it. Deselect. Click on the artboard, you will have a mask. Control Shift to have your all subtool. Right now I need to inverted masking. For that, control and click on the artboard. As you can see, we have it now. Now we need a smooth. If I scale it now, it will be very sharp. I will show you. We need a curve, as you can see in concept. This is what we are not looking for. We need a smooth. So for that, what we're gonna do, hit Q for edit, click with control, click on the mask area so it will get smooth. Alright, now scale it. This is what we are looking for. Now when it comes to a beard, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna insert sphere again and give it a really nice shape. First we're gonna position it, then we're gonna size it, then we just need to shape it out. As usual, I'm gonna use brush, move brush. Now you can see I don't have the symmetry now. Just click on X, you will have the symmetry on. Just we need to give it a quick shape. As you can see, I need to adjust my beard a little bit better than this. So what I'm gonna do is, first I'm gonna bring my front beard, then I'm gonna bring from the back. With this, you won't lose the shape of from the front side. We're not gonna see from the back that much, so we need to make it properly from the front. As you can see. As you can see in the concept that we have edges from the beard where it starts and the shape, and it looks like it coming from the lower lip, so I'm gonna do that. So let's see. With the /3, I'm gonna give a little bit details from where the beard starts. But first we're gonna pinch it out, the beard shape. Alright, looks better. As usual, we're gonna go for the Z-Remeasure, same Z-Remeasure, it will give you a decent flow. With that we can work easily. And now for the detail we need subdivisions. So I'm gonna go and hit subdivisions now. Alright. the slash 3 we're gonna give a detail where beard starts. Alright. As you can see, we can adjust the depth of the brush, like how sharp we want and how loosened we want, the smooth. We can define it with the focal shift. Alright, looks good. Now I'm gonna do the whole beard the same way. either we can do that or we can add a new subtool for that, but instead of that I will focus on my character eyebrows. I'm gonna insert sphere again for the eyebrows. I'm gonna scale it down, I'm gonna shape it with the move brush, plus I'm gonna do Z remeasure half, not on the same but on the half settings. What will you see in that? It will get reduce the poly count to very low. Alright, I'm gonna keep it for same, then do a half, you're gonna click one more, that's good. Now we're gonna give it a shape with the move brush. Now I'm gonna do some detail on the eye. As you can see, it doesn't have that good flow in the ear. So I'm gonna do subdivide and smooth it out. Then I'm gonna do some more detail on the ear. Now, as you can see, I have created basic design, like the shape of the ear, and whenever you need to adjust on a big shape, always go on the lowest subdivisions. With that you can easily reshape the whole thing. Alright, looks good to me. Now we'll see from behind what we have and what we can do about it. Alright, that looks good. Now, as you can see, we are creating complete ear now. Now we need, okay, there is a problem. It is our other side of the ear. It doesn't have any effect on our new additional editing, our modifications which we have done on the one side of the ear. It doesn't have anything on the new. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and hide this one. Control Shift Alt for hiding, and go to geometry, modify topology, delete hidden. Okay, we have the subdivisions. What we're gonna do, delete lower subdivisions and go to same, modify topology, delete hidden. Alright, now again we're gonna do the same thing, mirror. Alright, done. Now what I'm gonna do, I've seen there is a little bit difference between nose and the head, so I'm gonna go and adjust a little bit into the nose, and I'm gonna give some crease and some little bit details for the nose and the face. Then we are done, I guess.